Hey everyone, thanks for coming by on today's stream. Today is March 19th, 2018, and today I'm going to be continuing my easy start playthrough of Surviving Mars that we started last Thursday. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited to keep on building my colony. So let's go straight into it right now. How do I push the button? Okay, gonna load the game here.
Crop failure reported.
Crop
Pipe leak reported.
Whoa, what? Crop failure? Okay, so let's do a little overview of our colony here. So last time we built a medium dome way over here, and then we discovered that the dome wasn't close enough to the rare metal resources that that's what we were really trying to get eventually. So we built a smaller dome here. It hasn't completed. We haven't completed any of the buildings here, but I'm probably going to specialize this dome for miners who are going to go there and extract the rare metals, and then we can go sell those metals, hopefully for additional funding. So that's the plan there. We also got a couple of concrete extractors, since our original ones over here in this part of the colony have kind of run out. We could maybe add one more here, but there isn't really much to extract there. So that's there. And we still got these three little domes here. I might do a bit of redesigning here because I feel like I can probably specialize these domes a little bit more. Probably upgrade some of the living quarters to apartments, get some more people here, and all that fun stuff. Before we do this though, I did actually start watching some other streamers playing this game, and there is... where is that? Yeah, this thing. So there is a bunch of other radio stations that you can basically to change the music in this game. And I think for today, I want to change it up. I mean, the Surviving Mars music does sound pretty great. But we're going to change it to this Red Frontier channel. Yeah. So basically, it's... I kind of feel like I'm playing Railway Empire all over again. So, yeehaw, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's unpause the game here. Matt Roblox says the official Mars channel is in City Skylines with the new free Mars update. Yeah, there's a lot of because again, it's the same developers, right? So there's a lot of overlap. I think because I pre-ordered the game, I'm supposed to get some sort of like special dome cover that's like City Skylines themed, but I don't know how to unlock that. But as much as this music is cool, I'm just going to try to lower it down a bit so I can actually hear myself. Okay, so right now I think I got my drones are gonna slowly build this part up, so let's speed up the game. Though maybe I should check on what these are. What's going on here? You got 4 buildings not working in here because... why? Got our 2 apartments there. It's because maybe this apartment over here is not completely full. So, and yeah, these farms are not... no one's employed there. So I think it's just the fact that we need more people. I could bring in another passenger rocket. Let's go take a look over here. Do we have people we can bring in? Looks like we can. Okay. So, again, we're going to bring in people who have certain flaws, but I mean, the amount of colonists that are available to us is kind of low, so we gotta take what we can here. Let's bring in some of these guys. Okay, we need some botanists for those farms, so let's bring quite a few there. So we got 3 there. Bring another engineer, and the rest of these people seem to be no specialization. So, I mean, pretty much we can just take everybody, or as many people as we can. Just fill up the shuttle. So we got 20 out of 22. I think it's good enough. So let's go launch this puppy. Okay, so Space Walrus is on its way to Mars. Malfunctioning pipe. I should also rename some of these domes. So this dome over here, like the game gives a random name, but we can rename them. And I do want to maybe, again, it's part of specializing these domes. I want to try to focus them. So this one's going to be our rare metal mining dome. So I need a good name for this. Rare Earth? Rare Earth dome? I don't know. I don't know what would constitute a rare metal or rare earth, but I'm just gonna give a few names here. This dome over here is our very first dome, so I'm gonna give it a fun name. Let's call it Foundation. It's gonna be our first dome here. And then this dome way over here is it has the nursery and the playground. It's mostly for, you know, making kids and all that. So we're gonna call this the creche. Because I think that's a term used for places where you raise kids. And this guy over here, I'm not sure what the purpose of this guy was. It has a bunch of, there's a big gym there, but nothing specific there.
To the Red Frontier with
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Okay. So yeah, as part of it being a radio station, and apparently all these other ones, there is a commentator who will interject. He's a rather, from the other streams I've seen or heard, yeah, he gives some rather interesting commentary. Okay, we scanned. Oh, we still have to scan some things. I see. So we're gonna get those rare metals up here. Eventually, I think we need to expand and grab these metals up in this corner here. So I'm actually going to scan this little spot just to see if there's anything further behind here. And then we'll finish off scanning the rest of this southern part here. Oh, there is water right over there. That's a nice... Oh, that could be a nice place to put some additional domes, perhaps.
Research complete.
Research complete, okay. But yeah, I need a name for this dome over here. Let's see, this guy, Space Lobster, is still almost done offloading food. Also, let's go check. I think we're okay in the metal department. I think our production's pretty high. But our deposits looks like there's about 500 metal left, which it's a nice amount, but I think we need to, you know, look for the future and try to grab these guys over here. Yeah, right over here. We probably need 2 metal extractors for this, and also another dome over here. So lots of different infrastructure. I'm also not sure if I want to expand gradually in this area, just like how I've put in all these overlapping drone hubs. So this basically allows all the drones to, you know, transfer resources between each other. So that's how we're getting all these resources up to this northeast sector here. Thing is, there's not really much in between here. So and there's actually there's a bunch of hills and it looks like a bunch of gashes there. So what I'm thinking is there is a building. I think I saw it last time. Yeah, there's this tunnel entrance. So we could maybe this might not be what we need, actually. See, the shuttle hub houses and refuel shuttles to long-range resource transportation between depots and resettling of colonists between domes. So that might be useful. I was thinking that we could use the tunnel and then maybe use that to make a little underground tunnel all the way over here, but it's actually not can just simply just go around here. There is a flat path to that area. Okay. Let's take a few measurements here. So there is the drone hub right here. This is our westernmost drone hub. So we could put another drone hub right on that western corner. That'll bring us a little closer. But it's probably going to take us, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, several drone hubs to get over there, which might be okay. But I'm thinking maybe I should just bring a... Where's my drone RC guy? Oh, there it is, the RC rover. So this guy already has 8 drones loaded. We could just run over there and maybe do a bit of recon. Oh, there's my explorer. Yeah, we should also keep on researching these anomalies, so I'll do that as well. I'm not sure. I guess we could build another. Let's just see. 1, 2. I'm just 1, 2, 3. I mean, probably it looks like we're gonna need 4 new drone hubs to get over there. And a drone hub. I'm just gonna see how expensive it is. I do have a prefab. Oh, I see. We have to. Yeah, we don't have the technology for drone hubs, I think. Though, actually, maybe we do. So it's not clear how much we need.
This is the Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee. Every day we get letters. One of our many letter writers is Charlotte, who's lived here on Mars for quite a while. Almost for as long as I've been here. She has a question for me. Hi, Kim, and thanks for playing all the great music. I wonder what you think about the prospects for building a baseball field on Mars. Well, Charlotte, if I was to decide, there would already be many fields here. Although, even though I'm conservative, when it comes to baseball, I think it would be a totally different game compared to earthly baseball. For starters, the gravity here is weaker, so I guess the ball fly way longer than we are used to. That would require very big fields. And that would cost a fortune. But if everybody pitches in together, it could become a reality. The next song is already a reality. Enjoy it.
So I just wanted to let that guy talk, because his segments sometimes tend to kind of reminds me of like of those radio programs where like people write in. Kind of like NPR and almost in some cases. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna bring the RC rover all the way over here. And we're probably gonna build... I wonder if we can build a medium dome. There is a bunch of craters here, so I don't know if we can try to cover both of these. Actually, I think we might be able to do it such that we have a medium dome here, and then the extractor is... The dome doesn't have to cover both of these, but at least their range has to be close enough so that the metal extractor can be close enough to the deposit. The metal extractors... Yeah, so you can see this metal extractor has a small little range around it, so you can just put it next to the... Oh, actually, is there a lot of... Oh shit, there's a lot of waste rock here. And it's actually kind of piling up here. We should fix this problem. Yeah, there's not enough dumping sites on this thing, so let's go add more dumping sites. So, storage. Dump, 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 dump. Guess I'll have to do it like this. Not the most efficient way of doing it.
Discovered.
Breakthrough discovered. Whoop, that's not it. Where's research here? There it is. What does this one do? Core metals. Uncovers extremely rich underground metal deposits. Okay. Okay, so... I mean, I don't know how useful that is. 3,000... Again, the goal of the game is to... try try to research as many technologies as possible. We need about 40 technologies by Sol 100. Yes, not sneaky. I do know about shift click. Actually, I don't know if that works in this game. Let me just test it out. Because some games, sometimes... Okay, so it does work in this game. Let's add a few more dumping sites there. It's going to be a huge dumping site there. Okay, so we're currently researching these techs. Let's take a look at some of these. Licensed Martian patents. Licensed Martian technology for use back on Earth. Earn 500 million in funding. This tech is repeatable and can be researched multiple times. There's also a quote from Elon Musk here. Economic exchange between Mars and Earth would be mostly in the form of intellectual property. Interesting. So this we can get extra funding. That's pretty cool. I think I want to... Let's get this fungi farm. Food is not a problem, but again, I want to try to get some of these cheaper technologies. And that currently is the cheapest technology we have. Robotics. That's a machine parts factory. Factory upgrade increases production by 25%, but also increases power consumption by 20%. Probably get that one as well. Maybe I might as well get this core metals one as well. Okay. Is my rover over there yet? Oh, where are my rovers? Are you done researching? Oh, you're not. Okay, you're heading over there. Oh, actually, you're already there. So I'll probably put him here, and then... Let's see. So, let's go get a second medium dome. And I was hoping to put it on this side here, but I guess... It's not gonna work out exactly. There's this big ass hill over here. Chief is saying I need to check my Discord PMs. Okay, hold on. Must be something really urgent here. Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead, Chief. Yeah, Sweet Boy, oh, sorry, I shouldn't say his name, but, the person in question, we are, damn it, I think I leaked it. Yeah, go ahead and, ask that person. There was just so you know, there was a general staff meeting on the MRT server, and we are asking a couple more people to, become moderators. So hopefully that person will accept. But we have offered it to two people in the past, and they have declined it because they're too busy or they don't feel that they're the right person for the job. So Chief is going to handle that. Okay, so back to medium domage. It'd be kind of awkward if... how do I put it here? So I could put it right there. I'm just a little concerned about... It's like in a very tight spot there. Hey Pine, how's it going? I'm trying to get some metals. And I don't know if it's gonna work here. So my concern is this, I could put it here, but I'm not sure if this is close enough. I'm gonna do a little test here, because I can always remove this blueprint. So we can just put this blueprint here, and then let's go to our metal extractor. Too far from dome. So the edge of this would be right around here. So can I... No, I don't think that's close enough. No, this is not close enough, so cancel. How do I cancel this? There we go. So that's a bit disappointing. It's because that's just not enough space here. I might have to do something where it's like two separate domes. Let's see. Let's try a basic dome here. That could work. How's Mars? Yeah, I'm just trying to plan out some things before we actually speed up the game here. I'm trying to get these metals here and trying to put this dome in the right spot. It's not... Frankly, I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place. Literally, there's a rock over here, and then there's a bunch of craters here. Wish there was a way to maybe terraform and remove some of these obstacles, but I guess that's the challenge of this. Okay, so it looks like I can put a small dome in between here. I think this is probably right around here. And then if I put a bunch of metal extractors, yeah, this should be close enough, I think. I'm just trying to or maybe not. Okay, new plan. New plan. I think what we're gonna do instead is put 2 separate domes, because you do have to put this very, very close to it. Because I don't think... I have a suspicion that this is not this right here. It's either one or the other. Either I put it close enough for one of the extractors or not. Maybe, like, this could work. I think, let's see, this extractor... Fortunately, it doesn't really give... So this one will work because we know that the border is right there. Actually, this might work too. Okay. I think this is close enough. Unfortunately, you can't really tell. You have to keep clicking back and forth here. But that is the border. That is the range of my new new dome here. So we're gonna build this guy. We might have to build maybe another dome somewhere else. Oh, here comes Kim again.
About our music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, so these drones over here don't have any resources to start building. So what we're going to do is we're going to designate some storage. We need here concrete, metals, and polymers. Let's put in a... I'm going to start, maybe, let's just use Universal Depot for this. Hey Zambi. How's it going? So let's put it right here. Oh, I also just realized... Crap. Okay, so what I can do here is we have this RC transport. I haven't had much of a use of this thing, but I was watching some other streamers, and they were actually using this to just literally transport goods from like a storage and bring it off over here so they could construct this dome. But I'm realizing that this dome needs oxygen, it needs water, and all that good stuff. And it might be better actually if we could start a new setup over here where we bring the water all the way up, and then that way we can have 2 separate systems basically. So essentially this part will serve this area, and this water will serve that area. And eventually maybe we can merge these together. But okay, I'm gonna stop talking so much and we're gonna actually do stuff. We're actually not going to build here, so I'm gonna... Okay, let's get out of here. Drones will probably... We're gonna build a new water extractor down here. And let me see, let's go take a look at the blueprint for this. Do I have a water extractor thingamabobber here? Okay. This needs not too much, 6 concrete and 2 machine parts. We just have to put that... We can actually put it anywhere we want. But I'll just put it right on top of it, why not? Okay, so that drone is coming down. There it goes. We also got our explorer guy here. He's at half power. I think I'm gonna get him to recharge first. Let's bring him back here. And also, I think what is this? That's the Space Walrus? Yep. Space Walrus has arrived. I'm gonna land him... where's a good spot? Oh, actually right here, because we need some people to populate the rare metal extractor. Let's put it right behind here. let's take a look at our other rockets. Yep, so Space Shark and Space Lobster are ready to go. Let's launch them both. Goodbye. And goodbye. I think this is... yeah, Space Dolphin is still refueling. They really do look like sharks. I can't unsee it. Okay, so yeah, so we're eventually going to build domes there, but we need to build a water extractor here first. Oh, there are the drones there. Let's put in... okay, so let's do this again. We're going to put in... let's see, what's the range on this guy? It's pretty large. I'm going to put the storage facilities... that's pretty close. Maybe along this this edge, along these rocks here. So let's put that maybe right here. Okay. Yeah, Pine, it's going pretty well. I'm kind of planning ahead already, but we are... okay, let's go back to this rare metal extractor. Looks like we need power, so let me go fix that problem.
New colonists have arrived.
Oh, there they are. So they're all going to move into that new apartment building. And we have to figure out how to connect this cable. Unfortunately, I don't think I can build a cable around this thing, because this guy's making concrete. I think that, yep, that's completely blocked. So I'm gonna have to find an alternative. Actually, I think both of these... yeah, we have... until these extractors are done, I don't think we can get around it. So I think I'm just gonna build a temporary cable just to connect the dome to the... yeah, something like this. Oh, I see, that's where the power goes in the dome. So just a little cable here to connect the metal extractor. And then we will start producing that. Okay, that looks good. Oh yeah, back to this. So what we need to do... oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like the drones are actually grabbing... oh, they're actually grabbing surface metal. That's pretty nice. So we will... I don't think this thing needs metal at the moment. But what we need, at least for the water extractor to start off with, is we need some concrete and machine parts. And I think we're going to go... where is my transport buddy here? Way over there. Way over here. Well, you were offloading food. That's what was going on. Okay, so we want to load... I want to load some concrete, but I don't know where... I guess all the concrete would be over here now, I think? Oh, I also forgot to put a dump site for this, for these two concrete extractors. We're probably going to need a lot more dump sites, because we're going to probably put probably one or two more concrete extractors over here at some point. So let's put the, let's see, this drone hub. That's at the very edge. I don't want... the thing is, I don't want to put the dump sites over here. That's a bit too close to the colony. And it's not going to be very scalable, I think. There's actually the vaporators are already there. So, no can do there. I think I need to redo these vaporators, I think. Because we had one right here, but that didn't fit with the rest of our colony there. And these vaporators don't actually fit very well. I might actually destroy this one. But yeah, I think we need a better spot for these dumping sites. I'm going to look around. Up here might be good, but I think this might be a good spot for more domes. So let's leave that. Let's leave that for domes and rocket launches. And yeah, I think we're going to put it somewhere down here, or maybe on this eastern side. So, as a side project, let's go build another drone hub and expand our range. I think this is probably a good spot. Maybe closer... yeah, let's put it up here. Maybe right next to this concrete It overlaps the deposit. That's okay. No, actually, might build another concrete extractor below it as well. So let's put it actually next to the rock here, right over here. So I can probably do that. Oh, hey, Talon Plays, or Skyjumper Talon. He says, "Hey Frumble, I'm Talon from the MRT. I was wondering if you could explain the basics of the game." Sure, I can do a little overview. So, as the name says, this game is about building the first colony on Mars, essentially, or a colony. And you've got your various little resources. At the beginning, you don't have any humans. It's mostly a bunch of these little drone guys. Actually, I can zoom in on these little buddies here. So these guys pretty much do all the heavy lifting. And at the beginning of the game, you start off with some resources. You start building some power plants. Down here I've got a humongous wind farm and some solar panels and some batteries as well. And then eventually you'll need to extract water.
Research complete.
So I have a water extractor here, which I think this guy is going to run out at some point. Where can I see this information? Yeah, there's a lot of water here. It's about 8,500, but it will eventually run out at some point. So you have water there. You also have oxygen. I think our oxygen facilities are up here. And once you have got all of those, then you can start building these domes, which actually houses our colonists. It's actually an Earth-like atmosphere in there. And then you can start building little buildings, kind of like a little city. So you got apartments, you got this is the space bar where people go hang out and have drinks. There's a bunch of hydroponic farms to produce food, and all sorts of other things. There's also there's an infirmary, there's a grocer that distributes food.
Sector scan.
Got a few research labs here. So there's a lot of different buildings you can build. And from time to time, you can you'll get disasters. We survived through a meteor storm last time we played. It actually it basically hit a lot of our pipes and power lines, which causes some issues with our colonists. So the name of the game is to try to build some redundancy just in case that happens. We are playing the easy mode, the easy start mode. So I think the difficulty is it actually has a percentage rating. I think it's 20%. So obviously this is easy compared to a much higher difficulty. I'm sure I'm definitely going to probably play another higher difficulty game, maybe a few more, and probably see a lot more disasters, a lot more difficulties there. So, and you can see one last thing. There's also a bunch of rockets. They kind of look like whales or sharks. So hence why I've renamed them. We got Space Walrus and Space Whale over here. And these are used to transport cargo and passengers from Earth. And I think eventually, because I've started extracting rare metals here, I think we might be able to sell some of our metals back to Earth here. But I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. Okay, there's our new drone hub. I'm going to connect this guy to the rest of our network. Let's put this... Oh, where is that? There it is. So let's bring this cable up. So this hub covers pretty much all this southern sector. So let's put our dumping grounds. Let's put them over in this corner here. So let's see. Actually, where is the edge of this? It's right around here. Yeah, so right there. Yeah. Even though this music is very, I guess some people would consider it like Western music or acoustic. I'm really enjoying this channel, actually. It does feel like I'm playing Railway Empire again. But I mean, they both those games have the same sort of feel. Like it's they're both building in a frontier. Okay, I'm just gonna try to build as many dump sites as we can. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Firefly, if you've ever seen that show. Personally, I don't like Firefly, but I can see the resemblance. All my friends, I remember a lot of coworkers who were trying to.
And you are listening to the Red Frontier, your heavy-hitting musical station for the whole Red Martian nation.
Okay, I don't want to interrupt the announcer guy, but yeah, no, a lot of my coworkers that I worked with, or at least, I don't know, like when you look online and you see what kind of sci-fi shows that people really enjoy, Firefly keeps coming up all the time. So I tried watching it, and honestly, I didn't really feel it. I actually watched the episode where it had a train in it. So obviously that, if it has a train, that's like, I should be able to enjoy that automatically. But no, I just found the whole series kind of contrived. I don't know. Did not appeal to me very well. Okay, so we got a couple. The nice thing about this, some of the drones are actually distributing themselves. So I think they're grabbing them from other places. And you can see, yep, these drones are now. So these concrete extractors over here are producing lots of waste product. I still don't know whether there is a use for rock like that. Okay, back to, yeah, shit, I gotta actually do stuff here. Okay, so what I want to do is get some concrete. I don't know where this is being stored. I think we need, actually, let's go build a couple of universal cable fault. Oh geez. I'm gonna put in a couple of depots here next to our hub. And maybe let's put in a specialized concrete depot, maybe next to each of these guys. So we'll put this guy maybe right over here, and let's put another one behind. Actually, let's put it right over. That's a good spot right there. But yeah, I'm gonna see how much concrete do we have in the colony right now. I want to see if. Oh. I see. So that's a problem. We have a lack of concrete. These guys are going to produce, looks like 36 concrete per day. So, but might be the case that I think the concrete's being used for something else. I'm not sure. Got some metals. We can maybe, let's see, machine parts. Is there any machine parts around here? Oh yeah, it's all distributed around here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can tell this guy to grab some machine parts. Looks like, yeah, there's like 2 on each of these. So can I load machine parts? Okay. Let's grab these other 2 over here. Yeah, it looks like all the drones by default, they just distribute all the goods evenly between all the storage facilities. Which is kind of neat. I'm gonna grab this other machine parts here. And I guess I'll bring this guy over to the concrete storage in the east here, and maybe we'll wait for these things to produce that. So let's bring him over. Let's bring this guy down here. And we'll have to wait a bit. Where is my little... Okay, so that guy's still there. Got my explorer guy. I think we got... Yeah, there's one anomaly we can look up right over here. So I'm gonna bring this guy to investigate that. Okay. So there's our water. We also need some other facilities, so we can start planning that out. We also need... Actually, let's get some water towers for this section here. Actually, I need to put a tube to this thing, don't I? Maybe we'll wait for this one to finish before I start building, because I want to plan it out.
Welcome back to the Red Frontier. I'm your host, Kim Tai-hee. Being on Mars makes you think a great deal about life, about the universe, and of course, a lot about Mother Earth. In my opinion, Earth as a developmental project has totally gone awry. Just look what happened to the government or the political scene, and look at the individualistic attitude that keeps on growing like a cancer. With the Mars project, we have a clean, blank page to fill. A fantastic opportunity to shape a new, balanced society, based on equality and brother and sisterhood. So, let's unite and hear the next tune together.
It's an interesting attitude to have. In a way, when I imagine... You can read this in a lot of science fiction books, where they have Mars as a... Oh, they're actually building this already, because we do have the metals here. That's pretty cool. If you read a lot of science fiction books that involve Mars, it is assumed that Mars will have its own distinct culture when it's developed. If you ever read or watched this TV show, The Expanse, in that universe, Mars is actually a very militaristic society. It's a very disciplined, because of the harsh environments that they've had to go through, and plus they have a humongous resentment toward Earth, because Earth tends to be... They didn't treat the Martians very well, or they kind of abandoned them after a certain point. So there is that aspect of this. Okay, let's build a drone hub in this area. Let's see... Yeah, I really like those sort of books or stories that involve, like, you have Earth and then these other colonies, and you can see the different kind of cultures develop from that sort of, basically based on the circumstances of that colony. So it's always quite interesting to me. Okay, I'm actually going to build this drone hub on the very edge of this water extractor. I don't think we need to, unless we want to get that metal over there. We're actually going to try to save some space, and we're probably going to go right there. At the moment, we can't build anything here because, well, it's too far away. Actually, these storage spaces, I think I'm going to move these over. So, remove these guys here. And we'll put our new storage space over here, next to this new hub. And, okay, so I'm going to move my little, well, my rover actually is, okay, so my rover actually, it needs a recharge. So I'm actually going to run over back to the main colony, if I can. There isn't much, yeah. I think it's because it was charging all the drones there. So let's see if it can make it back. Oh, can't click back in here. Here it goes. And we'll return it back here to build this drone hub. So we need metals and electronics here. Let's get some electronics, maybe. We also, I think we're kind of... Yeah, we have a lack of electronics. We might need to get another rocket. I don't have very much money left, so let's see how well this is going to work. Let's get some machine parts, maybe 30 and 60 there. I don't know if there's any prefab buildings we can get. Yeah, there's that one drone hub. I don't know if I should bring more drone hubs. Do I have that researched? Sorry, I'm just gonna go back. I'm pretty sure we did research it. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can build our own drone hubs now. we don't have to rely on prefabs sent from Earth. It does require 12 metal, which we can extract. It does require electronics though, so we definitely need them electronics. So back to there. 60 electronics. Let's go for 30 machine parts to start off. And then... what is that clicking noise? Oh, that's the music. Oh, okay. Moisture vaporator. I don't know if we need that. Now let's go for parts, because I think eventually we can research the thing to build our own moisture vaporators. Let's go 70 and 40. Polymers is fine, I think, because we are producing our own now. So 50 and 80. Actually, we have a lot of cargo capacity, don't we? Moisture vaporator. That's all my money. That is the limit of my money. I think we're just gonna go with this. We have a bunch of space still left over in the rocket, but we need electronics pronto. So let's launch Space Shark. And that's the last of our money at the moment. Okay, so what else do we got here? Yeah, low in resources, concrete. Some more people here. It looks like there's some... what's going on in this thing here? So we got 12...
Anomaly analyzed.
Anomaly analyzed, okay. So let's bring the RC Explorer back. The other anomalies... there's only one down here, so I'm just going to bring this guy back to main base. Let's bring him to recharge there. And where is our transport buddy? Remote control transport buddy, okay. There's like 20... how much? Where's the concrete going here? Because I'm not seeing... I should be starting to see concrete getting stored here, but I don't see that yet. Okay, let's speed up the game. And hopefully we'll get that. I think we are producing rare metals, I hope. Inactive work shift. Let's get another work shift there. Also, I think we can, let's start building the rest of this dome up. Let's get another apartment, maybe. And I don't think we should build any research facilities in here because I want to focus this dome strictly on rare metal extraction and possibly producing electronics from this. I don't know if we have it though. There is, yeah, the electronics factory takes rare metals and produces electronics. And these guys you actually build inside of the dome. So this guy right here, yeah, let's build, you know what, I'm gonna destroy these research facilities. Cancel that guy there. So this will be cancel, maybe I should have canceled this guy. And the rest of these areas here we'll put in support services. So what can we build? Nursery, yeah, we don't need that. We have a Martian university up here right now, I think. Where is that? Yeah, this guy. So this guy is going to train specialists. That's good. Let's see, which... I could put a casino complex here. Grocer, diner... we could put a space bar here. Why not? And back over here... I don't know what else we could... get an art workshop, a diner maybe... Oh, actually, electronics store would be... That would actually make a lot of sense once we have the factory there. So I'm gonna put the electronics store there. And yeah, let's put an infirmary. We don't have one. Oh, we do have one over there. So I don't know. What else can we build? A farm, maybe? Yeah, let's build. I want to make sure I put in at least one farm in each colony, just so they don't run out of food. So let's do that. Let's put a hydroponic farm there. Yes, we are low on concrete, because we are trying to build everything here. Speed the game. I think I might have to build another concrete extractor here. Let's see if we can do that, because concrete is definitely... we're definitely hurting for it, even with these two here. So I'm gonna put this one... I'm gonna try to get as much as we can from this deposit here. So I'm gonna go for right here. Right there. And then... where's our power cable?
Resources are low.
A little temporary one, just like...
research complete.
just like what we did for our rare metal extractor. Okay, research is going, dust repulsion. We might have to research this Martian patents a bit because we are low on money. Got so much food.
Resources are low.
Yes, I know that. Okay, so yeah, the concrete is coming up. I think
Sector scan.
I think all our drones are using them to build some of these buildings. So once these are finished, I think we should be okay. This thing needs metals and machine parts. That's going to be completed in a bit. Also, probably let's put another one.
Resources are low.
I'm going to put another one down here if I can. Maybe this way. Or maybe,
Cable
I don't know.
fault reported.
Let's build like this. And then let's connect our power again. Oh. What? I just noticed something different. Let's take a look here. So, oh. So we got a new building that we could potentially research. It's the atomic accumulator. So that's probably locked in some sort of research. Probably physics? Yeah, what is this thing? Stores electrical power, has huge capacity but charges slowly. Interesting. That's a neat little... so we can use... this is basically a different kind of battery. A high capacity, like a low... not a very fast charging thing though. But that's a very nice long-term sort of building we could get. What about this stuff? Machine parts factory. The RC rover, remote rover command AI, the RC rover no longer needs recharging. Ooh. Starts with 4 additional drones and command limit increased by 2. I want that. That's a useful technology considering what we're doing. Actually, let me... can I remove these two? Okay, so we'll research this fungi, then we'll get this. And then... fuel extractors, sustainable engineering. Yeah, these technology. Ooh, that's getting quite expensive in terms of getting that research done. Let's get amplification and this guy down here. Looks like Space Shark has arrived. So let's put again. This is going to dump a bunch of electronics. Let's put them over
Resources are low.
here. And then I think okay, oh, interesting. Okay, so it looks like it is loading rare metals for export already. Oh, I see. So there's a button up here that allows or forbids exports. So we can turn this off if we want to. I'm actually going to be considering we're completely low on money. I'm just going to leave Space Dolphin and Space... what's the other guy? Space Dolphin and Space Whale. I'm gonna let them load up on rare metals, and once they're full, then we can launch them. Actually, Space Whale is still offloading food for at the moment. Okay, Space Shark has arrived.
Mission Control. We're receiving a priority transmission from Earth.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Several hours ago, the Linear and CSS programs detected an incoming cluster of meteorites from the asteroid belt. Their trajectories are likely to converge with the Martian orbit. Meteor impacts are likely to intensify during the course of the next few weeks. Okay. So here comes another meteor storm. Let's go... Before we zoom ahead, let's go check and see what we need. I think we're gonna have to... How much metal's left here? Okay, so we still got a bit of metal left. So I'm actually going to put the... I'm putting this whole project up over here on hold until after the meteor storm's done. We're gonna have to focus on the colony we have at the moment. I did notice that there is a bit of a lack of redundant. There's like one little pipe here, which is kind of dangerous. So I'm gonna see if I can add in a little bit more redundancy. We can probably destroy this little section of pipe. So let's go. How do I salvage things? We're gonna salvage this little thing. And then, yeah, we need probably a secondary pipe up to these domes here, just in case, especially this medium dome, because there's currently only one pipe into it right now. So let's do that right now. So, yeah, I think we'll build another pipe this way, along this northern side. Though I think we have to traverse some of this terrain. So let's go see if we can. There we go. Avoid that little patch. I'm gonna connect this pipe up to the back end of this oxygen facility over here. So we'll do that. I don't know if I'm not sure if the drones are in range of that. Oh, yep, they're totally in range. So we'll have this connection. And then got our power there. We could also put in a power along that side as well. So let's build power cables along this thing as well. Basically we're building essentially a back door, just in case this main pipe that we have here gets cut off. And also I think I want to connect this pipe up to that pipe, because there are a bunch of water accumulators down here. So yeah, it's good that we got a warning about that. It gives us time to prepare for that disaster. Okay, what am I selecting here? Okay, so pipe.
We have a power shortage.
We have a power? From where? Which domes would have power? This one? Why? Oh shit, we are not producing enough power at the moment. That's a problem. Okay. Yeah, all our batteries are kaput right now. And I don't think our wind plants are doing very well. Okay, we need to fix this immediately. Let's put in let's finish off these solar panels down here. And maybe a couple there. And I think I want to... Do we have any more Stirling generators? No. We can build our own Stirling generators, though. They do take up quite a lot of polymer and electronics, though. Maybe we can spare a couple. So build 2 there. And I think I do want to build another series of wind turbines. We have a bunch more machine parts, so let's get this cable out over here. Okay, and then we'll add our turbines. Let's add a couple of them over here. Get our cable down this way. And I think I will also connect this cable just in case there's a break in the line here. I'm gonna build this cable down here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. We could also get some more batteries as well. I don't know if it's such a good idea to put all my power stuff down here though. I've kind of concentrated everything down there. But I don't feel like I want to move anything at the moment. Let's put some more accumulators along this side. Let's maybe go for 4 of them, maybe. You know what, I'm just gonna finish off. Let's just finish off this part here.
Pipe leak reported.
Pipe leak. Uh-oh. I don't know. Yeah, I think we can just build. That's the last one there. So that's another 7 wind turbines. Okay, so hopefully the drones in this area are going to ship that over. We got a water shortage as well.
We have a power shortage.
Yeah, I think I might have expanded too quickly in this eastern area. This is not... Things are collapsing now, and that's not good. Also, our rare metal extractor is having some problems too. I think I might have to... This dome's full. That dome's there. I might actually have to maybe shut down one of my domes. Oh, they're 43 in that one. 27 out of 36. It's not great.
Resources are low.
Resources are low, I know that. Yeah, I was hoping we could maybe shut down one of these domes, but this is there's actually a lot of people living in this one. And this foundation is, we also upgraded this with 2 apartments as well. How many people are living on our colony right now? We got 173 colonists. It's not that bad. We got a lot of vacant work slots though, so. Okay, let's just double check our power situation. I think, looks like the power got restored, but I'm just a little concerned still about. Okay, those wind turbines are going full throttle right now.
We have a power shortage.
Yes, I know that. I might actually have to connect... I think it might be prudent to possibly connect a pipe up to this water extractor, because I do know that our water resources are getting strained. And I don't think... Yeah, this vaporator here is making some water, but I need another place to start building more vaporators, I think. Maybe start going down this way. But I think that's... Yeah, we got a little bit of space to
Red Frontier Radio with me,
start
Kim
building
Tahi.
that way.
We just received a letter from Joe.
Pipe leak
Hey
reported.
Kim, thanks for your great show. Just like
Sector
you, I am
scanned.
a huge sport fan. And also just like you, I happen to love beer. Good. Preferably a rich German beer. However, I may be a little more into football than baseball. Do you like football, and do you have a favorite team in the NFL? Keep doing your radio DJ thing. I love
Meteor
it, and
incoming.
all the great music you play.
Nope.
Sincerely, Joe. Thank you, Joe. To answer your question, I'm not a football fan. At all. I respect the ones who are, but you should really try to get more into pitching and batting. Maybe on a desert island. Planet. And if there are
We
no
have a
trees to
power
make
shortage.
butts out of, then I'll go with football. Maybe I have to reconsider. No. Just kidding, Joe. Football is okay. Just not my cup of tea. I'll put the kettle on
Resources
while
are
you
low.
are listening to this.
I kind of like this announcer because I don't like football either. Or any sports, really. Okay, so... I don't think I planned this correctly. We are having a shortage of everything. And I think it's because the power. So I'm gonna have to... I don't know if I should...
We have a power shortage.
Yeah, even with solar... That is... Oh geez, that's bad. Okay, we need to fix this. El Pronto. I'm gonna put in another series of wind turbines if we can. So I think we are running out of... Well, we still have quite a few machine parts left. So let's put in another series along this cable here. So I think this part right here is not going to get built, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, yeah, let's keep on building them. Okay, I'm building wind turbines because I do know that they run any time. They are dependent on wind speed and all that, but at least with unlike the solar, they don't turn off at night. So I'm gonna try to base most of my power source on this resource. Let's put in, I think it's the edge there. Let's double check here. Yep, okay, so we'll wait for those to get built. We might build in maybe another series of power plants down here, maybe. Not entirely sure yet. Let's take a look here. So this one requires just metal, so we could... Actually, I could probably just build it like this. Should have probably done it with the wind turbines too. I'm gonna build 4 of them just to start off with, and we're gonna put in another cable around this way. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go keep on doing this. But yeah, I think once we solve the power problem, I think it'll also help solve the oxygen problem. Because right now our oxygen... Oh geez. Yeah, we do have stored oxygen, but
Cable fault reported.
our Moxies are not running right now. Okay. So it's about 28.4. So oxygen's back in surplus. Our water is a problem. So I think we really do need to... Yeah, I think we really do need to perhaps connect up to this water source, because I could just build more vaporators, but I actually can't because... No, I actually can't build them because they're a blueprint. I don't have them researched. So... Yeah, I think we're going to connect up... I guess this way is the best. No, the pipe's up here. So we're gonna have to connect a pipe maybe along the edge of this area. So this drone hub goes up to there. Let's build another one right here. If we can. Oh shit, where is that edge? I wish you could like hold on to this and then build your drone hub so I know where the very edge is. So so right here, right there. I think that should be good. Okay. I'll also put in a couple storage spaces, or storage spaces here. And we'll start expanding. So this, instead of going up to this medium dome, which we originally planned, I think that was a bit too ambitious. We're actually going to go down here. I think we can... that's not going to be great. I think we need 3 new hubs, I think. Okay, let's do this again. So this one, the edge of that's going to be right there. So let's build it. Actually build it a little inward. And then our storage, let's put in a couple down here. Okay, so hopefully those hubs will start getting constructed. This hub, yeah, just barely... that just barely misses this extractor. I could move the extractor, maybe. And maybe... I'm gonna turn off, cancel that part, and cancel this pipe as well, I think. So let's go... How do I get my salvage tool out? So this pipe's gonna get cancelled. And I might as well just cancel these ones as well. Oops. How do I... Cancel, there we go. I think we might be able to get that extractor with just this hub. I think it's possible to... Can I salvage these as well? Let's see. Salvage. Might as well destroy this pipe. Die. Okay. And then salvage this guy. How do I do this? Click this. There it goes. Okay, so the range of this hub goes up to that spot. Let's see if that's close enough for this. So water extractor. Nope. That is not close enough. I guess I could have just... Okay. Damn it, I have to do everything again. So I think it is possible to get that in there. I just have to move the drone hub right to the edge. So we're gonna get rid of these storage spaces. And then, okay. So this drone hub, you can see that they're building that drone hub right now. So this drone hub is a little closer. So hopefully right there is just enough to get that extractor out. Yeah, there we go. So let me find a good spot for this guy. Because we also want to bring the pipe around those rocks there. Yeah, right. Could be here or here. Let's do down here actually. And then we can also build a pipe as well, so we can connect this guy up. And we'll go next to these drone hubs because we want to also put power along this area. So there we go. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll go around this. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's bring in some power as well. So power plant. And that'll follow this path as well. So we'll power that hub. There's a weird guy singing in the music. I don't know if that's... Not like it's part of the music. But it doesn't really fit. Don't like it. Hey Fred, how's it going? We're having a bit of a crisis. A power crisis, plus we're getting another meteor storm in about 6 souls. So I'm also trying to connect up to this water source because we're kind of strained for that at the moment.
I'm Kim of the Red Frontier, the channel to choose if you don't want the blues.
Okay, let's also I want to get the storage up and running. So let's see here. So we'll put these storage facilities back. I'm gonna put these on the other side of this. Ooh, I like this music. No, don't worry about that, Fred. It's okay if you're late. You can just watch whenever you want. We can also just watch the VOD or wait for YouTube too. It's not a big deal. It's a Monday. I don't really expect people to watch streams. It's kind of the the first day of the week. Oh wait, oh shit, our meteor storm is... Oh, wait, hold on. Time to impact 6 souls. A meteor storm. Oh, the meteor storm's happening now. What's this one? Countdown. Time to impact 6 souls. I don't know what these notifications mean. There's one that says meteor storm that's going to last a day and a half. But there's this other one which might be the actual larger meteor storm, maybe? Okay, Sol 66 meteors. Okay, so it's already happening right now. And this is when I think it's multiple meteor storms, so I think this might be the end of that meteor storm, I think. I'm guessing here. Okay, so we're gonna let our drones complete this little water highway. I might also get a couple more water towers because we definitely... Yeah, let's get a couple more water towers. I'm actually gonna put one... That's holding water. I'm gonna put a couple near, just to... Let's put a couple next to the extractor here, just like our other one. And then we could also put in a few more, maybe some random places. So just in case the connection to water is dead, we can still grab water. We gotta... Okay, there's a bunch of Moxies here. Let's put a maybe a couple... Actually, this might be a good spot for towers. Actually, this water vaporator... Actually, let's... Actually, right on this pipe right here, let's put in a couple. Okay, speed up the game. Let's check on our little rockets here. Not much in terms of rare metals. I don't think there's enough... There's actually not enough people working in this place. So... And also we are converting some of those rare metals into electronics. So... I wish there was an easy way of... Actually, hold on. I'm actually going to take some of these guys. Can I grab... I want to grab some of the people in this colony and move them over if I can. But I don't know if it's possible. How do I do that? I don't... do I have to select... I guess I have to select this. Yeah, I have to do this and then... Set residence. Let me see. Okay. I mean, I think this colony is full anyway, so I think eventually it'll overflow into this dome. So I think it's just a matter of time. I don't... Maybe I should just not bother trying to move people over there. Okay. In addition to this backup pipe that we're building up here, I want to extend that backup pipe to this dome just in case the connection dies from that meteor storm. So let's bring this pipe around.
Listening to the Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee. We supply an endless hit parade of musical home runs.
And we're going to bring this guy all the way down to this little slot here. And we can also connect it up to this side as well. And also power as well. Let's go get that. Yeah. It's very possible that our colony was doing really well, but I think we got a bit too ambitious with this. Well, because of my mistake of not putting this medium dome closer, we had to build 2 domes instead. And of course, there's all these facilities in here that are quite taxing on our resources. So I don't know if this could be the start of the end of the colony here. Oh. Did my music just cut off? That is weird. Do you guys can you guys still... Okay, it looks like you guys can still hear the sound, but I can't hear anything anymore. Let me just check something. if my headphones are dead. There we go. Oh, that was weird. Never mind. Just sort of cut off completely there on my end. But I think for you guys on the stream, I think it was totally fine there. Oh. Really? Okay, that is not good. I think my headphones are actually dying a little bit. I thought I charged them this morning. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to change out my headset and see, because I don't think my, well this, hopefully my, I don't know if my headset is malfunctioning or something. We'll just try to play a little bit longer. If it cuts out again on my end, I'm going to, I'll take a break and then I'll switch out the headsets here. Space Whale, Space Dolphin. I think just to do this, I'm going to turn off exports on Space Whale and Space... Where's the other guy? Space Dolphin. Where's Space Shark? Yeah, Space Shark, turn that off. And yeah, Space Dolphin. We'll just have one rocket load up on rare metals. And I think that should be good for what we need to do. Okay. Alright folks, I can't actually hear anything because my headset has decided to... I thought I charged it this morning, but it looks like it's a wireless headset. It decided to cut off. So what I'm going to do is... so I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to switch out my headset and we'll be back. So let me slow down the game there. And yeah, so I'll be back in 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere.